So in today's video, I'm actually going to be sharing with you guys my 2-year journey of trading the financial market. Now, I started trading in May 2023. So from May 2023 till as at the time making this video, September, it is 2 years and 3 months now, 2 years and 4 months, right? So I started trading alone, no mentors. I just started by watching YouTube videos. And one of the YouTube video that really helped me, as in from my foundation level as a trader, was Smart Risk. So I'm going to put a link to that YouTube channel. I'm going to put it here. Now, if you go to that YouTube channel, what they are going to teach you there is probably going to be different than what I'm teaching you on my YouTube or the strategy that I'm using now. The reason for that is because I watch a lot of other videos, so I just picked different strategy, add them together to start using what I'm using in the chart now. And to be honest, when I started trading, the strategy I've been using from day one, from the very first month, has been SMC, Smart Money Concept, because the channel there is Smart Money Concept they're going to teach you. Now, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the things I did when I started trading and some of the things I wish I did not when I started trading. The very first one is starting the journey alone. Now, starting the journey alone, this cost me a lot of money and this cost me a lot of time. But before I dive into that, I want to share a little story with you guys. Now, when I came into trading, I was not like, I had a lot of money when I came into trading. To me, I had a lot of money, right? Because my elder brother, who is a crypto investor, also the CEO of Supreme Pays, introduced me into crypto investment. So I was, initially investing in crypto, and then before I came into Forex trading. So I was able to make some money from crypto investment at the time when meme coin was up, I think around 2023. So that money from crypto investment I'm using in buying prop accounts, in funding my live account, and that was a very bad step I took as someone who's just started trading, especially without a mentor. Now, the very second mistake I made as a trader, as a self-taught trader when I started trading, was that I funded my account too early. I always say this to myself today, that if I were to go back to 2023, I would have kept those money in buying prop firm, funding my live account, because to be honest, I bought a lot of prop firm. If you're around, if you have started trading in 2023, towards the beginning of 2024, and you're from Nigeria, or let me say Africa, you probably heard about Cosmate Traders. The one Abby and Jeffrey, whether them being the CEO or whatever. But if you know about Cosmate Trader, I bought a lot of prop firm from Cosmate Trader. In 2023, I think the amount of money I lost from buying prop firm alone, from Cosmate Trader alone, is going to be, if not $2,000, it's going to be $1,600, around that figure. I lost all of that just by buying prop firm alone. I also bought prop firm from Express Funding. I think that was Kojo Forex prop firm. I also bought prop firm from Lion's Heart. Yeah, Lion's Heart. I think Love God or God Love owns that prop firm. The only prop firm and the first prop firm I got my payout from was 10 Trade. Now the 10 Trade is an instant funded account, so I bought my prop firm from there. I think at the time I had a payout of 64,000 naira. Now that 64,000 naira for a trader who's just starting trading, that is a lot of money for me. Not from the fact that 64,000 naira is a lot of money, but from the fact that I was able to get it as a payout from prop firm at the time. That was a very inspirational moment for me, right? So funding my account early and without having the proper knowledge made me to lose a lot of money, both in prop firm and in funding. And this is one of the mistakes traders still make till today. If you come into forex trading, most people will not actually seek the knowledge first. They will just go and fund their live account or just go and buy prop firm. Now, if you buy a prop account with without you having a proper knowledge, that will even make it harder. Now, if you fund your live account, that is very, very difficult, but buying a profit account is even worse. All right. Now, when you fund your live account, because you don't have proper knowledge, you end up losing the money, and that will result into frustration, you giving up. And this is why a lot of people who go into forex trading just give up after few months and call forex trading a scam. It's just because you fund your account too early. You don't have the proper knowledge yet. And even with the proper knowledge, it's still going to take you a lot of time for you to be consistent, profitable trader. I remember in 2023, then I was trading VIX 100, this synthetics. I was trading VIX 100. My brother and I, because this my, the supreme pays, my other brother, I live with him, so we had at the dining eating. When I spot a trade on VIX 100, then I felt like, okay, this is a very nice trade. I stacked all my position, stacked all, like I went in full margin, risking $112 at the time. Yeah, that was all the money in the account. So in a single candle, the total money was wiped out. Now my hands were literally shaking. My brother was looking at me. He was like, "Justice, are you okay?" I said, "Yes, I'm fine." Now when I returned the plates to the kitchen, my hands were shaking, like I was almost at the edge of crying, like the tears was literally in my eyes. But I didn't cry though, but tears was in my eyes, you get. So I went back into the room and I'm like, God, what just happened? I lost $112, right? So I posted that on my Instagram account, and till this day, that is the biggest money I've lost in funded account, right? In my personal funded account. So I was literally crying. I'm like, God, like not tears dropping in my eyes, because it's very, very difficult for me to cry. Even I see a lot of people crying from trading. I've gone through a lot of pains in trading, but for tears to actually drop from my eyes is very, very difficult. So I felt a lot of pain and a lot of pressure. But guess what? After that loss, I still went back, motivated myself, buy another prop firm, blow it again, and went through the same circle over and over and over again. And even with the right knowledge, it's still going to take you a lot of time, alright? But the only difference is that it will take you less other than when you started it on your own. And before I proceed further in this video, I want to say that a lot of people do not know this, but forex trading is not for everybody, because it is extremely difficult and it is very, very stressful, and not everybody can handle that amount of stress. So to be honest, if you know deep down that you just can't handle the amount of stress and headache and frustration that comes with it, it's very, very okay for you to give up. Because what you truly want in life is to become successful, and you can do that by doing something else. It does not have to be forex, because even when I started, I had some friends who started with me, and at some point in time they just gave up, and now they are doing something else, having their own YouTube channel. They are literally doing something else that does not relate to forex trading at all. And as it stands now, their subscribers is even way larger than mine. Okay, so they are still successful in that particular sector. All right, so forex trading is not for everybody, but if you are able to handle the stress and able to go through and enjoy the process, truth be told, if you find profitability, is going to be a very, very rewarding career. And there are some things I cannot say now, because I need to have result. I need to be there first before I can actually testify to it, right? So I had this friend of mine who came to me and then wanted to learn how to trade. I introduced him to the strategy I use, and then 3 days later he sent me analysis of, he got theory analysis correct. The next message I saw from him was that he was going to fund, in fact, he has funded his first live account. I had to tell him the truth. I said, bro, you are not ready yet to trade a live account. A total beginner, just because you have 3 wins, you want to trade a live account. So imagine a person like that, if he lost that money, the kind of high expectation and kind of high hope he came into the market with will drop automatically. And if he's not very that strong and determined, he's going to give up, or he's going to call forex trading a scam. So it's not a scam because you just came into the market with the expectation that you are going to buy a Lambo the next day, and it does not work like that. Forex trading is just the same as when you go into the university. You have to study a particular course, for a particular period of time, and then before you graduate, before you start looking for a job, and then before you start using that thing that you study, before you start making money from it. The same goes to trading. And it's even better with forex trading because during that 4 years you're going to use to learn how to trade, you will definitely be making small amount of money to meeting your day-to-day expenses. It might not be consistent, but you will definitely make it. So the kind of approach you should come to trading with should be the same approach you are going to have when you go into the university. Take your time to learn what you are learning and just try your very best to enjoy the process. And now I'm here saying everything, just casually, how I lost those trade, how I felt in 2023, the pressure, the frustration and all of that. I'm just saying it casually, but at the time it was very, very difficult for me. Okay, I felt depressed, though I wasn't depressed, but I felt it. I felt the pain, the pressure and everything. I felt it. But now it's just used to me. Okay, so I can just say it casually. If I take a loss, I'm just like, okay, I'll take another trade tomorrow, because I already know that it's just the same cycle. So if I win today, I might lose tomorrow. If I lose today, I might win tomorrow. So if you're coming to the financial market, first you need to seek the knowledge. Secondly, even with the knowledge, trust the process and just focus on getting better each and every day. And then the third thing, make sure you have something else doing that's going to be giving you, small, even if it's small amount of money, but just make sure that you are not fully relying on forex trading until you are very, very good at it. You get, until you are very, very good at it and making big amount of money from it. Another thing is, if you are trading, try your very best to make the money that you need to meet your daily activities before you aim to make the money to buy a car. Because if you are not able to make the money for food, how can you be able to make the money for a car? So you need to put these things in place so that you don't come into the market with high hopes and high expectation, and then after losing your money, you call forex trading is scam, or you say people that are making money are scammers or gamblers. There are people who are actually making real money from this trade. And for the fact that I've made little amount of money from it, that also shows that I can make big amount of money from it. So that's just the kind of mindset you should have when coming to forex trading.